Alright, what's up guys? It's LCNYT here, and recently I played my very last game of Bed Wars on a server called SkyKingdoms.net. I'm quitting the server. I'm quitting Bed Wars on the server. I'm quitting Bed Wars on that server. And this has been a long time coming. This isn't a sudden decision of mine, but I'm giving up Bed Wars, and here's why. So I've been playing on SkyKingdoms.net for around 2.5 years now. So you would think, oh, why are you giving it up? You've got a pretty decent level, you've got a rank, and all your friends play it. Why are you giving up? It's because the people on the server are incredibly horrible. There are hackers. Mainly, my main problems with it are hackers and incompetent moderators. Let's talk hacks. So number one, the anti-cheat was updated and fixed recently, but hackers can still masquerade through the game freely. Yesterday, I played 4 games of Bed Wars, and every single game had hackers in them. One guy had Nuker on, which Nuker, I don't really know how it really works, but he broke our bed through Obsidian. So normally the anti-cheat would see that and be like, oh crap, ban right now. He was not banned. He was kicked from the game. Came back in the next game, did the same thing. There are some hacks that don't work, like speed. When you use speed, it will kill you and it'll glitch out and you'll get sent to the lobby. But it's just the anti-cheat doesn't work. Me and my friends, me, Bethany, and Desago, we loaded up a hacked client called Impact, and we went in games, solo games, against each other, not against other people. We did do one team game, but we did solo games mostly against each other, and we were using obvious hacks: Scaffold, Aimbot, Kill Aura, and we got kicked. Not banned, mind you, but kicked. So we decided, let's see how this goes. We went into a team game against people who told us they were recording, against a mod, actually. And nothing happened. I mean, we were using alternate accounts just to be safe, but I can log into that alternate account and still play, even though I was caught hacking by a moderator. The mods, I will never forget this, but one time I was playing SkyKingdoms and these 2 hackers were farming kills off of us. So we left the game and I looked and I saw there was a mod online. So I /messaged him, right? And I was like, okay, these 2 guys are hacking. I was recording at the time, I think. I was recording, yep, because I was recording for the SkyKingdoms hacker video, right? I was recording for that and it was Sloppy Joe and the other guy that was hacking. So I /messaged him and said, hey, these guys are hacking. I have their names, I have recording footage, whatever. And instead of being an actual moderator and taking care of the problem, he was like, how are you messaging me? And I'm like, /MSG. But you can see me when you hit tab, you can see my name. Yeah, that mod next to your name in big yellow letters. Oh. Instead of talking about, okay, I see you have a problem with the hackers, send me the footage on the forums or on the Discord server and I'll get rid of them for you and they'll be banned, whatever. He disappeared. Instead of being a mod and taking care of your server, he left. I haven't seen that mod around since. Maybe he was supposed to be in Vanish or something. I have no idea. But instead of taking care of it, he just left. And that's really weird to me. Now, people have been banned. I have almost been banned for swearing in the chat, right? Now, yes, it's wrong, but I was almost banned for that. In fact, you can go onto the SkyKingdoms website right now and see that I was muted. I'm sorry. I was muted in September, I think it was 14th. September 14th of 2018. I was muted and almost banned for swearing. A couple of curse words, a little bit of profanity could have gotten me permanently banned from the server. Yet, hackers that use blatant hacks like Nuker, Kill Aura, Scaffold, Aimbot, Hitboxes, Reach can plague the entire server, and I guarantee you those same people that I reported in my hackers video can log onto the server right now and play. It is embarrassing. As a server moderator or owner, you should be embarrassed that these people are continuing to hack the game, annoying regular players. You should be mortified. You should not let that slide. But the mods on that server are just incompetent. Just incompetent. And recently, I played a game with 2 mods. It was me, my friend Rose, and it was Niru, which is a mod, and Meowchi, which is a mod. Rose is friends with both of them. And it was a full game. It was Castle 1. It was almost full. I wasn't recording during this time because I had other stuff to do. But we were playing the game, and Aqua Team was hacking. But I believe Blue Team was also hacking. Now, with 2 mods in the game, you would think that those people would be banned for their hacks, right? Nope. Not at all. They did nothing. Those 2 mods did nothing. Now, I didn't really do anything either. I saw them hacking and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna ignore them and go somewhere else, thinking that, oh, the mods in the server will see that and handle it and get rid of them. Nope. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Those 2 mods let those hackers continue. And it's not like they're bad at the game. Those are good players. So I know they've encountered hackers before, but what have they done? What have they done about those hackers? In that game I played with them, they did nothing against the blatant hackers we saw. It's so bothersome. It's so bothersome. It's so bothersome. Another instance about incompetence for the mods is the Saga, right? You guys saw him in the last Bad Wars video I did. Not the last one, the one before that. But he was banned for using hacks that me and him never even heard of. Like creative mode, teleporting, stuff that Impact doesn't even have, that he was banned for. And he would have stayed banned if it weren't for Rose. Rose is friends with some of the mods on SkyKingdoms and is applying for a helper so she can help clean up hackers, which the mods aren't doing. But there's a screenshot that'll be on screen right now. This screenshot is what got Des banned. This is a fake screenshot because 1, the level doesn't match. 2, there's no server IP in the screenshot, which you're supposed to have, I believe. I think. I'm not sure how that works. And Des would never blatantly say that. Even if someone is hacking, they're not gonna blatantly say it. Rose argued with the mods for at least 3 days before Des unbanned over a false screenshot. You're going to ban someone. Now, here's the thing. When people are caught hacking, I believe I said this, but they're kicked. They are kicked by console. They're not banned by console. No, they're kicked to the main hub lobby where they can literally rejoin and come back in and do the same thing. That should be changed. If you're gonna kick someone and you know they're hacking, ban them. Ban them. Hypixel has made 32,000 bans. Ban them. Get rid of them. But here's the theory that I just came up with. I believe that they're not being banned because SkyKingdoms has such a small player base. I believe that they're not being banned because that would drastically reduce the amount of players on that server. It would, I think it's 750 players max cap on the server, and cutting that down would reduce it by 2/3. 2/3 of the players in the game are hackers, and those would be cut down if they were actually banning people, like they should be. but they're not. And I feel like that they're only staying around because of their player base. Which, if you're that desperate for keeping a player base by keeping hackers on, that's not peak. That's really bad for a server. For a server to be, yes, it is a cracked server. I will admit that. It is a cracked server. But there are other cracked servers that are better. Ultra Network is a prime example of a good cracked server. Ultra Network has OP Salvac and OP Prisons on it, and they're a good server. In fact, hang on, I'll rectify that. BloxMC is a great server that has Bed Wars on it, and it's cracked. Now, it is 1.8. I don't know if that makes a difference, but it is a great server that does not have nearly as many hackers on it as does SkyKingdoms. So you can't say you can't make a good cracked server because BloxMC has already done it. Block Drop has also made a Bed Wars thing, and I've played on that, and it's really good. And it does not have the amount of hackers that SkyKingdoms does. And it's baffling to me. But yeah, Dez was banned for hacking, and yet other people are not banned for hacking. It's really, really messed up. And the people on SkyKingdoms that do hack, they know they'll get away with it. They know that, and they'll do slash shout, haha, I'm hacking, all your stupid noob can't beat a hacker, lol, or whatever. I have encountered toxic people on SkyKingdoms. I've encountered racist people on SkyKingdoms. I've encountered people who are comparable to Nazis on SkyKingdoms. I've encountered the worst kinds of people on that server. They get no repercussions for it. They get no repercussions for it. But I said the F word, and suddenly I'm banned. I'm muted. I'm the one causing the problem. I am banned from their Discord server because of swearing. I don't remember what I said 2 years ago, but I know that to this day, I can't join the Discord server. Because if I would send my hacker video there instead of on the forums. And by the way, can we just talk about the website really quickly? It's so confusing. Rose had to sit for 20 minutes trying to find out where to appeal for bans. Want to know why? She was banned for 3 days for hitting someone with a piece of iron. Let that sink in. Me, Rose, and Dez were doing what I like to call the Skybase Challenge. Basically, you don't kill during the main game. But when that sudden death timer clicks, you are allowed, you build a tower, a 1.5 blocks up in the air, and you try to kill the other people using bows, fireballs, enderpearls, TNT, whatever. It's a fun challenge. And I was really adamant on not killing, so I was grabbing some emeralds in the center, and Rose and Dez were fighting each other, right? Rose had a piece of iron in her hand, Dez was holding gold. And Rose was the party on it, right? So when we got kicked, we just assumed that, oh, Rose probably lagged out of the game. But nope. In the chat, Saphira Arya has been banned by console for hit reach. No, not hit reach, kill aura. For 3 days. 3 days banned for kill aura. Right? But for hit reach or scaffold, you get a kick for that by console. It's really messed up. And Rose could not appeal that ban. She was recording, I believe. I think she was recording, and no matter what she did for 3 whole days, she could not appeal her ban. In fact, she appealed to one of the admins in the Discord server, and they literally just said, hacks, and left her alone. That is not how you administrate a server. If someone's appealing to you, I don't care what your personal bias is. I run a server. If I hated the person and they come to me saying they were banned unfairly, I'm still going to do my due diligence and investigate the situation properly to see if they deserve the ban or not. Now, I'm not going to like it, but I'm still going to do it because that's your responsibility as a moderator or an admin. Not to just use a personal bias and just say hacks and then leave. That is not how you administrate a server. But then again, those people are still admins. Normally, if someone did that and I found out about it, you don't be an admin anymore. But they're still administrators. They're still the moderators that are running SkyKingdoms. It's really annoying. It is really annoying to play on that server constantly with hackers around, with incompetent mods, and with toxic people. Which is why I have given up. I have tried for 2 years to repair SkyKingdoms, and as an honest review, I give this server a 2 out of 10. It's got good maps. It's got the actual Bed Wars concept is good. Sky Wars is really good on there, but as far as the rest of the server goes, it's a no from me. You can't have one good game or 2 good mini games and have a bad server. Why does prisons not work? Why is there an 80-person cap when there used to be a 120-person cap? Why are there not 3 working lobbies anymore? Why is there a 300-second timer on /wild in vanilla? What if you spawn in someone's claim? How are you gonna get out of that? You have to run for it? Why are murder mystery maps so weirdly built, either too cramped and laggy or way too open? Why are the people that run SkyKingdoms so incompetent? Why are there not newer mods? Why is there, there's so many problems with this server. And for 2.5 years, I've just decided it's fine. It'll get better. But they updated the anti-cheat. So me and my friends tested that and it's the same. Only thing that changed is now there's a chat filter, which you can bypass by going in the games and doing /shout. I can't curse in the server, but someone can use hit reach and be fine. It's backwards. It's backwards. Right now, there's a Bell Wars tournament going on. Guarantee there are teams of hackers. I guarantee you teams are stacked. They don't care. They don't care. And they're not going to. So, my honest review for SkyKingdoms is it's a no. It's a 2 out of 10. Good games, but you need better mods. But it's not like anyone's gonna see this video anyway. Also, to be YouTube rank on the server, you have to have over 250 subs. Really? I mean, cool, but you should judge that off of a content creator's activity. What their activity is, not how many subs they have. Because someone can have 250 subs and post garbage content. Maybe rectify that. Maybe make player points in buying ranks, not pay to win. Not everyone wants to vote 200 times to get VIP. I did. It sucked, but I did it. So it's that is my honest review for SkyKingdoms. If I may never do another video on SkyKingdoms unless I'm playing in a solos map with at least 8 friends, because then I know it'll be just us playing and no other people. Because playing with other people gets toxic real quick. Now my friend decided to do a thing where she was like, she did the 8 times table, right? She missed 1 number. And she's like, this 1 mistake is the amount of hackers compared to the rest of it. And I'm like, it's not true. You can try and play on SkyKingdoms, but after a while, you'll run into the same problems that I mentioned in this video. So I want you all to be wary of that. I'm not saying quit the game. I'm not saying that. I'm just letting you know what the problems are and that I am done. Yeah. So that is my honest review for SkyKingdoms. Hope you enjoyed this different type of video. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you really enjoyed this video, click that subscribe button down below. If you really enjoyed this video, click that notification bell so you will not miss a beat on this channel. If you really enjoyed the video, share it with your friends and maybe they'll enjoy it as well. Top link in the description, link to my second channel where I will do party mixes and other music things. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.